tabletop RPG. She is a player. She's the main character of this adventure. I am just her side character, also the GM. She plays a character named Alpha, who's a werewolf, and she's one of the strongest heroes that Arizona has to offer.
Like thriller hands when I Alpha thing.
I am playing my character, which is El Guapo. He's actually a luchador superhero. Those of you who are interested. And he's pretty awesome and good looking. So
they're not good for this.
What just happened was there's another mask in there. I think it's a purple one though. It has like the mohawk.
Ooh, the mohawk.
But yeah, so she just went.
Yes, Quinn. Here's the hand.
Oh yeah.
The one that's trying to win the heart of Alpha.
Okay, so in the last adventure, there was a riot at a super prison. And a lot of villains, were rioting, taking out the guards, and the SWAT team got pulled in. Same with all the heroes.
I just realized how dumb it looks if I'm dancing.
Oh yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
What?
So,
anyways.
Jeez, you see?
Yeah, that's what I was like, what?
Alright, so
apparently, magic formula for Twitch viewers is beer and luchador mask.
Yeah. You wanna...
Shall we?
Oh! Alright. Super prison. Villains rioted. There was a huge battle. Alpha, being one of the strongest heroes that Arizona has to offer, was sent in there to quell it. She was in there, and quell she did by killing people, by throwing vending machines at them, by throwing midgets against the wall. And
we're playing Mutants and Masterminds, by the way. Yeah.
We're playing Mutants and Masterminds. It's a super. Think of Dungeons and Dragons, but it's superheroes instead. Yeah. So it's pretty cool.
Well, yeah, Quinn's pretty much got it in the description right there.
I know, yeah.
About to play a tabletop game while drinking and wearing luchador masks.
So at the end of the last adventure, they actually, she was in the final cell block, facing the hardest of villains, and among them was one villain who was a speedster. Think of Flash when I say speedster, and he ended up breaking out of the prison. He was the only villain to break out of the prison. And everyone else was taken, detained, and they were put put back in their cells and whatnot. Damn girl, damn boobies. That's right, damn boobies. You pull it up. Alright, so I feel violated now. Alright, so
that's why I wear two shirts, so one can never go too low.
I do the same thing. I know, yeah, damn boobies. Thanks. Alright, so one villain escaped. His name is Anarchy. He's a speedster. He's infamous for destroying quite a bit of public property and taking out a lot of policemen and trying to assassinate a lot of political figures. So, Anarchy used to be... Did you take off your shirt? Oh, God. Maybe a few more beers, Quinn. You just wait.
Stay tuned.
I know. But yeah, so Anarchy used to be a hero, but he was a vigilante that went down the wrong path. Now there's a fine line between heroes. There's there's a Superman or Superman where he doesn't kill anyone really, and then that guy got boned. But yeah, so
Been totally out of the heart.
he used to be a hero. He became a villain because his name was Anarchy, so that should tell you enough. He didn't care what happened. He just wanted the world to be how he thought was perfect. So that meant having no government, so he planted a lot of explosives, he killed a lot of people, and it forced the heroes to actually turn on him and take him down and put him in prison, which he's never forgiven them for. And now he is set loose onto the world. Okay, so...
The one guy that got out of the super prison.
Alright, so going back...
In addition to the other ones.
Now actually going into playing, Again, you are Alpha. You're the werewolf. Your character and whatnot. Margaret. Margaret. And then your stripper name is Sparkle Thatcher. Then yeah. So you just finished up taking out the riot, and you're outside. Everyone's there to greet you, and they tell you, what a great job you did, and this is.
Are you forgetting the last part of our session?
What?
Where Sheriff Joe took us down to the maximum security level, and we realized that there were ones that got out?
Yes, yeah. So, there are other very, very high-class villains that escaped.
God.
However, there is only one... that actually they're focusing on, because they know he escaped. Everyone else is just... They're supposed to be kept under the radar.
Right.
And yeah, so... With that, Golden Sun, who was not actually brought down to the bottom.
So am I still referring to her as Golden Sun in this?
Yeah.
She's Eclipse in the other.
Oh, was she? Yeah. We'll call her Golden Sun. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Golden Sun.
I don't know if I can do this. It's too hot in here.
Is it? Okay, no worries.
Yeah.
You can wear another mask if you want to.
Yeah, but I can't. There's no mouth hole. The issue.
There's a couple math holes in the other ones. Under those ones. Aww.
Am I all red?
Yeah, a little bit. Good. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so going back into it, you're exiting the prison. The guards are because the government doesn't like supers, they're kind of toning down their excitement. But you can see there's a lot of people that are excited that you were involved, and they saw you firsthand how you destroyed a lot of villains, and they think you're just the bee's knees.
The bee's knees.
Yeah. So with that, they tell you there's news reporters there that zoom up and like Channel 3 News, and then they put up the mics to you, and they go, Alpha. Yeah, and you are in your werewolf form still, because you don't want anyone to see your actual identity.
Right.
You're in your werewolf form still. You have the communicator was undamaged, so you're able to speak through it. And they ask you, Alpha, a lot of stuff happened in that riot. We had actually a couple of newscasters in there filming amongst the chaos, and we saw what great work you did. However, we were just notified that the Anarchy is actually set loose. Well, how do you plan to deal with this? And they put up mic to you. What do you say? All right. So at this moment, Golden Sun walks in front of you and says, "We will take care of this." Alpha has just been through quite a bit, and she needs time to recuperate. So for now, we're going to hold all questions, and I'm going to answer all of them. But we are here to defend. What is it? The Outsiders? Is that what your group is called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
We, the Outsiders, the group of superheroes who have banded together to protect Arizona, will see Anarchy detained for this. And
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sitting in the background like.
Yeah. Rawr. Brada.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Alright, so. Oh, jeez. Yeah. And then. So, what would you like
Are you
to do
doing
at
it?
this moment?
Are you doing what I think you're doing?
What would you like to do at this moment?
I would like to. So, well, I'll ask. Okay, have we walked away from the news crews? Or are we still standing?
No, they're still there.
in front of them?
They're swarming like yeah.
No, I guess I'll just look at Golden Sun. Tell him that.
Okay, so at this moment, another car
Oh.
pulls up in a limo, and out comes Jeff Flake. He's a senator.
Oh God.
Yeah. So, and again, you were actually the one who or no, we didn't get to that, did we?
What?
The whole campaign. I think so. Never mind. All right. So
I know
So
Golden Sun's identity.
No.
If that's what you're getting
So-
to. Oh, okay.
Senator Jeff Flake ends up getting out of the limo or town car,
Lima.
and everyone swarms around him, and then So they ask him again, with Anarchy on the loose, what do you plan to do with your?
Sorry, I'm just waving at people.
Oh, hey. Like, what do you plan to do with this outbreak? And he lets him know, we will not rest until we take down Anarchy. He has already killed. He has already killed quite a few people, and we will not let him harm another hair and another, Arizona resident. As senator of this,
That's cute. Like,
state,
he can actually do something.
I am actually going to authorize my private, group of heroes who have actually registered with the government to be like, super police, to go find him and detain him or take him down. And if these heroes are so-called, heroes and looking out for the good of the people, they will ally with us and work with these other heroes. And then they ask him, like, so is he going to go back to prison, if we catch him? And he goes, oh no, if we get our hands on him, he's going to be straight killed. Because he is too much of a danger. We've already know that.
Lethal force is authorized?
Yep.
Then?
Lethal force is authorized. And then, you're like vending machines. All of them throw them.
I just see like a bunch of vending machines in little cloudy areas in my mind.
Okay, so with that, Golden Sun waves you over.
Walk over to her.
Alright, so Golden Sun comes over to you. I'm sorry, you go over to Golden Sun, where there is Medic and Crisis, your allies.
No.
Crisis, who's the girl who's a mix between, Harley Quinn and Punisher. Yeah, and there's Medic, your ally who can heal and also give people cancer.
Okay, so first things first, can I tell Medic to heal me?
Yeah, he does.
Is that for one or just totally?
You're full back. That's fine. Okay.
Go on.
Okay, so with that, the heroes are all gathered around, and Golden Sun brings up video footage of what's happening right now on breaking news. Anarchy is currently going and robbing in quite a few places of different things, and anyone who gets in his way, he's starting to kill them. And there's just a trail of bodies and everything. Because he goes really, really fast. And it seems like he's preparing for something. So they're trying to get all police forces to his current location, which seems to be the he's currently in downtown Phoenix, which they've already found. And you guys are still in the middle of Tucson and Arizona, where the prison is. All right, so Golden Sun goes, I really don't have to explain to you why we have to take this guy down. Whatever you do, get ready for a battle again with this villain. We need to take him down by tonight, if possible. As the sooner the better. I need to go repair because my super suit is like completely damaged. Yeah, but if you need me, I'm here for intel, and if you can work together and take this out. Yeah, and then the moment I can get back, do it. But I don't care what Senator Jeff Flake says. If you find him, you detain him, and you subdue him.
Are you serious?
And you don't kill him. Yeah.
That's such crap.
Do you want to say that?
I'm gonna tell her that that's bull.
Diplomacy? Or, I guess, persuasion?
Are you gonna make me use persuasion?
What'd you get?
2.
2 altogether?
I don't have anything on persuasion.
Oh, you don't? Okay, so...
I have intimidate stuff.
So with the 2, you're like, excuse me? And then, Golden Sun's like, no, not now, Alpha. He just, like, turns off your communicator.
Aww.
You're just like...
I'm, like, sitting there, like, trying to use my hands to turn it back on. I'm like,
Okay, so, with that, all of them, all the heroes there say, of course Golden Sun will do exactly what you say, and then, so, with that, Crisis, you see Crisis go up to Medic, and he's like, hey, Medic, do you think I can get a ride with you? Because I actually got dropped off here. Then, he's like, sure, babe, hop on. Then, sure enough, they ride together.
Where's my bike?
It's in the safe place. You're good.
Is it hidden somewhere?
Yeah, you hit it, remember?
I know, but, like... if it's so packed that I can't retransform, turn into me, and then drive back up.
Well, you can always... Well, that's up to you to determine how you're going to solve that.
It's faster to go like that, because that's what we do.
Yeah.
I guess I'll try and figure out... Well, I guess I'll go back to where the bike is
Okay. So you leap. You leap quite a ways. There's a what's it called